Once upon a time, in the heart of a lush and vibrant forest, lived a little badger named Benny. Benny was known throughout the forest for his kind heart and curious nature. He loved to explore every nook and cranny of his woodland home, always discovering new wonders and making new friends along the way. One sunny morning, as Benny was out for his usual stroll, he stumbled upon a hidden path he had never seen before. It was lined with glittering stones that sparkled like stars in the daylight. His heart pounded with excitement as he decided to follow the trail, wondering what adventures awaited him. The path led Benny deeper and deeper into the forest, until he reached a clearing he had never seen before. In the center of the clearing stood an enormous, ancient tree, its branches spreading wide like welcoming arms. As Benny approached the tree, he noticed a small, shimmering door at its base. His whiskers twitched with curiosity, and he knocked gently on the door. To his amazement, the door creaked open, and out stepped a tiny, radiant fairy. She had delicate wings that glistened in the sunlight and a smile that could warm the coldest of hearts. "Hello, little badger," she greeted with a sweet voice. "My name is Faye, the fairy of the enchanted forest. What brings you to our magical realm?" Benny, still in awe of the fairy, replied, "I was just exploring and found this hidden path. I couldn't resist following it." "Is this really an enchanted forest?" Faye nodded. "Indeed, it is. This forest is full of magic and wonder, but it is also facing a great danger. An evil sorcerer has cast a spell on our beloved forest, causing it to wither and fade. We need a brave heart to help us break the spell. Will you help us, Benny?" Benny's eyes widened with determination. "Of course, I'll help. What do I need to do?" Faye fluttered her wings and handed Benny a small, golden acorn. "This acorn holds the magic of the forest. You must plant it at the very heart of the sorcerer's lair, deep within the dark woods. It will take great courage and strength, but I believe in you." Benny took the acorn, feeling its warmth in his paw. With a deep breath, he set off on his journey to the dark woods. Along the way, he faced many challenges. He crossed a raging river, climbed steep cliffs, and braved the darkest parts of the forest. Each time he felt scared, he thought of Faye and the magical forest, and his courage grew stronger. Finally, Benny reached the dark woods. The trees were tall and twisted, and the air was filled with an eerie silence. He could feel the presence of the sorcerer watching him. Summoning all his bravery, Benny ventured deeper into the woods until he found a gloomy, foreboding cave, the sorcerer's lair. With trembling paws, Benny approached the heart of the cave and dug a small hole. He gently placed the golden acorn into the ground and covered it with soil. As he did, a brilliant light burst forth from the acorn, filling the cave with a radiant glow. The darkness began to melt away, and the twisted trees started to bloom with vibrant leaves and flowers. Suddenly, the sorcerer appeared, his face twisted with anger. But before he could cast another spell, the magic of the acorn enveloped him, turning his dark heart into one of kindness and light. The sorcerer, now free from his own curse, fell to his knees in gratitude. "Thank you, brave little badger," he said, his voice full of remorse. You have saved the enchanted forest and me." Benny smiled, feeling a warmth spread through his heart. He returned to the forest clearing, where Faye and the other fairies awaited him. The forest was once again alive with color and joy, and Benny was hailed as a hero. From that day on, Benny the Badger was known throughout the land as the bravest and kindest creature of the enchanted forest. He continued to explore, always ready to help those in need, and the magic of the forest thrived under his watchful care. And so, Benny's tale was told for generations, inspiring countless others to be brave, kind, and curious, just like the brave little badger who saved the enchanted forest.